Let me guess, you got a savings account with one of those big banks that your parents helped you set up a couple years back. Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, something like that. And it just sits there, earning you nothing, basically like a couple cents a year. Well, if you're a college student, you're basically throwing money away. I'm talking hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars getting thrown away because most average banks only give you a 0.01% APY, which is literally nothing. So for $1,000, you're only making $1. That's $1 per year for every $10,000. Meanwhile, there's banks out there offering 4% or more, so that's $400 of interest on that same $10,000. So if you're a college student who wants to make an extra $400, keep watching. Hey, it's Alex, and in this video, I'm breaking down the best banks for college students right now. The ones that give you high APY, keep things simple, and don't hit you with any additional fees. When I think about picking a bank for college students, I'm thinking about 4 different things: high APY, no monthly fees, no minimum balance, and one that has a user-friendly interface, and one that has a mobile app that's actually usable. Because let's be honest, some apps make it super complicated and confusing on how to do simple things like make a transfer or check your balance. And if you're wondering what high APY means, that just means the bank gives you extra money for keeping your money in the account. The higher the balance, the more your money grows without you even having to touch it. And I also think you shouldn't be penalized for not having thousands of dollars in your account, especially if you're in school. So the banks that I'm covering today are perfect for students because they actually reward you for saving. The first one we're going to mention is called SoFi. SoFi actually offers a combined checking and savings account where you can earn up to 4.6% APY on your savings if you have direct deposit set up. If you don't set up direct deposit, you'll still earn a base rate, but it's lower. I recommend setting up a small reoccurring deposit from your job or your business if you have one. And you also get up to 0.5% APY on checking, which is extremely rare. This means that the bank gives you extra money just for using your checking account, which most banks usually don't do. Most checking accounts give you 0 extra money, so even a little is a big deal. There are no monthly fees, no overdraft fees, and you can create savings vaults for things like bills, emergencies, or travel. They're also FDIC insured up to $2 million with their partner bank. FDIC insures just means that the bank promises to pay you your money back if they lose it up to a certain amount. So this ensures that your money stays safe. SoFi is also my favorite because you can earn up to a $300 sign-up bonus depending on how much you deposit within the first 30 days. So if you're just getting started, I would say this is the best all-around student bank. Next up is Ally Bank. They're paying 3.9% APY right now. They also have 0 monthly fees and no minimum balance, which is awesome. I also like their app because it's super user-friendly and the interface is just easy to use. But the best part about Ally is their boosters and bucket system. Now, I know that sounds a little bit wonky, but hear me out. Buckets are like digital jars inside your savings account. Instead of throwing all your money into one pile, you can separate it into sections. So for example, if you're a college student, you might have one for spring break, textbooks, and then another one for a new laptop. And the cool part about it is you can actually see how much you've saved for each section. Okay, so now let's talk about boosters. They're like little tools that help you save without having to think about it. Okay, so here's how boosters work. If you buy something for $3.50, Ally rounds it up to $4 and saves the extra 50 cents for you. Or it can move $5 every single week into savings automatically. And after a while, you don't even notice it happening and it starts to add up. So it's perfect for students who want a little help building up their savings without having to worry about it too much. Discover is offering 3.75% APY on their savings account. But what really stands out is their cash back debit account. You earn 1% cash back on up to $3,000 of debit card purchases per month. So that's $360 per year just for using your debit card. So if you're someone who doesn't like credit cards or you're someone who likes to keep things super simple, Discover's checking and savings combo is probably the match for you. There's no fees, the customer service is great, and the Discover app is pretty solid itself. Capital One's 360 performance saving is currently paying 3.8% APY. There are no monthly fees or minimums, so you don't need a ton of money to start. What's cool is that they have an app, but if you need help in person, you can walk onto a branch and they'll help you out. Some campuses also have Capital One cafes where you can walk on and talk to somebody if you need help. Or you can just handle everything online like I like to do. But honestly, if you're someone who really likes that in-person feeling, this is a great option. Marcus is a straightforward savings account that pays 3.9% APY right now, but there's no checking account and there's no complicated rewards. It's just a solid high yield savings account with no fees or minimums. It's a great place to park your money or your student loan refund while earning great interest. American Express also offers a 3.8% APY on their savings account. While the account itself is pretty basic, I can't lie, the customer service is excellent. You could also pair it with a rewards checking account that pays 1% APY and earns you membership rewards points. If you guys are interested in any of the banks just mentioned, or if any of those sound like a good fit for you, I dropped some links down below so that you guys can check them out for yourself. Okay, so now let's get into some questions that I always get asked. Is your money safe in these accounts? Yes, all the banks mentioned are FDIC insured, which means that your money is protected up to $250,000. Do you need a lot of money to open one? Nope, most of these accounts have no minimum deposit, so you can start off with whatever you like. All right, do you have to pay any monthly fees? Not with any of the options that I covered today. All of these are fee-free. Can you take your money out whenever you want? The answer is yes. The answer is yes because high yield savings accounts are liquid, which means you can take your money out whenever you want. Do you need direct deposit to earn high interest? Some banks like SoFi do require a minimum deposit, but other banks like Ally or Marcus, they don't. If you're in college right now, this is the best time to start building good financial habits. You don't need a ton of money to get started, you just need the right account. Whether you go with SoFi, Ally, Marcus, Capital One, or Discover, you're setting yourself up to actually grow your savings instead of your money just sitting there. And if you want to support the channel and you want to check out any of the banks, I left all the links in the description below. So it would really mean a lot if you guys use those to sign up and earn free bonuses, so that way you can start building your savings up. That's it from me, Alex, aka your money friend. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.